Hello and welcome to Farming Simulator 17. 19. Still I talk about 19. Farming Simulator 19. I'm Andy and this is the Let's Play on the Midwest Horizon map. So, we are on our way to sell some sunflower seeds. Or sunflower crop. That thingy. Here we should. So the best price is down, actually I should check probably, but I think it's still down by the farm, see sunflower here, 17177, so Horizon Co-op, which is that. That's there, okay. So we're going to Horizon Co-op, which is our basic co-op dealer, what do you want to call it, dealer? And then we need to, there's so much things to cultivate. We need to spread some fertilizer. We need to do other stuff, which I talked about in the last episode, which I can't remember now because it's like hours ago since I recorded it. Yeah, who knows. Well, I need to do some more stuff there. Oh, what was it? But I got a new toy. Which I'm going to install when we get back to the farm. Link is in the description. It's basically a solar panel, which you can buy from. You can find it on the main Farming Simulator website. It's placeable and costs 20 grand, and it yields about 150. I think this is like the average difficulty, so it yields about $150 in this case per hour. So it's 3600. I'll take about 5.5 days to repay itself, so in day games, so that's pretty good. And then we'll be plus after that. So solar power, cool thing. Does cost a bit of money, but still we'll pretend it supplements our electrical usage, and that way we'll save money on the electrical bill. Don't know how big it is though, but we'll find that out when we get back. It's getting late in the day actually. Late, maybe late is the wrong word. Not the word I'm looking for. Later. So I still haven't been able to find the update for Hofbergman. I think that's because it's off the main website where I can't access it for some reason. Maybe I should look. But it makes it a little bit harder. So I want to download the Hofbergman. See if I can find that. Pen, font, course play. I don't know what to download. It's Farm Andy's. Where could it be? Okay, now I think I found it. Oh, I did something wrong. Hofbergman. Don't know if I can get that Hofbergman map. Oh, I might have found it. Sort of. Everything is in German, and my German is not the best. That's weird. The one I found is from 24th of May, which is the original. It's not original. Anyway, version 1.0.0.0, which I think is It's an old version. Could I find a new one? Wonder why. So it still freezes every time I go into the game from outside. Didn't do this before the update, so last update, so something that changed there. Hopefully, I don't know. I can't find a new version. Oh well. I guess it's somewhere. So I don't know. I'm not sure, David. If you watch this, David, please, do you have a link to the map? That would be great. Can't find it. The link I have in my. It's weird to talk about Hofbourbon when I'm playing the Midwest Horizon map, but if you look at the link in my Hofbourbon Let's Play, you can see that's not to Farmer Andy's website. That's from another website where someone who uploaded the file, and someone hasn't uploaded. Maybe I just misunderstood everything you said, David, and you were talking about that there will be an update, but I figured it sounded like there was an update already, but I could be completely mistaken here, so don't quote me on anything. I have no clue what I'm talking about. As usual, you might say. Oh well, as my fiance off work and I'm home with the kids, they are playing in the backyard with friends, and my fiance just left for work, so she's working evening today, and I'm gonna put the kids to bed and do the stuff I do. Otherwise, I'm trying to improve my piano playing skills. You know, if you follow my channels, you know that I tried started playing the piano, and I'm working on that slowly but surely. I'm getting better, but I'm not very good at all yet. But well, it's coming. I'm gonna play it like 2.5 weeks, so, and I was off a few days to my parents, so I didn't have the opportunity to play a lot. Even though my nephew actually brought his piano. So he brought his piano. Actually, this is funny. He's so disoriented. No, distraught is maybe the right word. He was playing the piano. He goes like, "I have my piano in the back, in the trunk of my car." It's like, "Why do you have it there?" It's been there for a month. I picked it up from a friend, and I haven't been bothered to carry it up to my apartment. It's like, you can't drive around with a piano in the back, in the trunk of the car for a month. Okay, so I told him he should bring it up to your apartment, but he didn't. Here's a green little thingy that tells us we are on the right track. So let's sell off some sunflower seeds and see how much we get. There we go. No. I was further off than I thought. Let's see how much money we got soon. Last one wasn't completely filled, so we made 12, 13, so it's like 25, which I think is about what the amount we made from the last time we did this. $25 is good. That's a pretty good deal. We made a bit of money. So now we have 134, which means we can easily pay our placeable with just money we made from this load. So that's good. Good money. We'll invest it in a sunflower panel. That's something else. Solar panel. Weird. Oh, my language. Don't know if anyone else is playing Midwest Horizon map. I think it's a really cool map. I don't know if anyone is playing it. Can't tell that anyone is playing it. So. Maybe you are. Maybe you're not. I don't know. Let's see if we get up to our place. That would be a bit of a drive. So this is a lot talking map. Talking in the sense that you need to talk all the time because there's so much. Actually, there's so little going on that if I were to do this quietly, you would be utterly bored within a couple of minutes. You might be utterly bored already, and anyway, and it doesn't really matter what I say, but this way at least I'm trying something. So we'll place the solar panel, and we'll maybe we'll start our cultivation process or not. I'm not sure about that, but we'll see. I could go and spread some fertilizer though on the fields. We'll think about it. I'm thinking about what to do. So last time I talked a lot about getting a new combine, which looks cool, but definitely haven't decided on how to go about this. We won't get a combine now because we need the money for other stuff. So we'll sort of ease into it. Slowly ease into it, I guess. It's a nice map. The only problem with that it takes quite a lot of time, and since I'm actually doing this, oops, sorry, might hit the microphone. Since I'm actually doing this the real way, without cheating, using courseplay or GPS or anything. I'm not saying GPS is cheating, but I'm saying courseplay probably is a little bit like cheating. Or hard worker, I guess I could do that. Did I get a hired work? No, I didn't do a hired work on this map, so I haven't. I mean, spent a few hours off screen doing stuff that you didn't get to see, or luckily avoided having to look at me doing because it was really boring. Like the plowing of the fields was really boring. What else? Well, we'll finally turn 90 degrees this way. This is like the longest way here. Wonder how many miles you drive. Can you see that in the statistics? Yeah, I'm just curious. Let's see if you can see that. Driven. How long have I been driving? Worked, plowed, work time, complete, plowed. Driving distance 6.2. I don't know if this is miles or kilometers. Because I have it set up to. Where would change that? Where would you do that? Here maybe? That way then. How would you? Here, metric. Okay, so you get miles. Wonder if it changes. So driving this is 4.4. So 4.4 miles equals 2.58 kilometers per hour. So this is kilometers. Damn it. And so driving 6 kilometers on this session, which isn't a very long session, by the way. How many minutes did I play? I played. Time played 15 minutes. Total 19 hours and 12 minutes. Workers currently hide at 0. Storage capacity 0. 125 bales by a bale. Oh, that was hard. Plowed hectares 11. Driving is 245 total. 330. I usually don't spend a lot of time looking at the statistics though. I don't find that interesting, so that's why. That's why I don't do it. It's not that interesting. I wonder what this thing lying down here is. Looks weird. It looks like a second mailbox lying down on the ground there. Getting close to where we live. Slowly but surely. See, 7:35. 7:37. Oh god, it's hot in our room. Our computer room is like getting really into summer now, so had a quite hot day, and so the house is quite warm. And it's a little windy outside, so you can open up the windows and it will blow straight through and chill the house down pretty easily. But it's a bit of, it's kind of warm indoors. So let's see, we're finally coming up to our little stop sign here. We did stop, and like the stopping action might be a little bit off compared to other tractors and stuff. So where should we put our solar panel? Should we put it somewhere where it will get sun shone on it? That was weird. Shining on it most of the day. So wash this first, because it gets really dirty, which is weird. Probably wouldn't do that with the your engines on, or maybe you could. So let's go there. Okay, so that's good. We need to place a solar panel. Where should we place it? Should be on the placeables, which is here. I'm guessing miscellaneous. Yes, it was 20 grand. So we can place it. I'm thinking out back here somewhere. So I think this would probably be the most sunny spot on the farm. One of those. Can do two of those. So there's a couple of sunflower panels which cost us 40 grand, but still that will yield us some income, where in the game we'll sort of lessen our expenditure. Take some screenshots. Okay, so we have a couple of solar power. So that's, we're playing normal, so that will yield us 300 euros. Dollars per hour, which is a fair amount. Okay, so what should we do? Spread fertilizer? Should we cultivate? What should you do? Over here. So we We could fertilize, but we'll go cultivate, I think. Except we were sort of stupid and we put this tractor in front of the cultivator. We'll move it. We did get a pretty decent sized cultivator, so I think that's pretty good. Let's go and cultivate something. I think we'll start with these fields over here, in this space, this side. Let's see, X to unfold. I don't know how wide it is. Not too wide. Acted weird directly. Let's try and run this. I don't know. It's not too wide, so we'll need to do this quite close to the edge. Bumpy. I don't know if this is too fast. Whoa, it does act quite weird. I don't know why it does that. This is really weird. Why does it do this? Oh. Any ideas, anyone? Doesn't seem to be want to cultivate. Oh, this is actually, it must be something with a tractor, right? Or? Could of course try and... This is really weird. We're gonna try this tractor to see if there's a difference between this tractor and the other one. Probably isn't any difference, or maybe there is, and then it could be the drive mod thingy. Or it could be something with this. Questionable which it is though, I don't know. See if this works. No, well, it didn't. Just like it wanted to slide things. Now hit a tree, so that's not. It's sliding about, which I don't think it would do in real life. Something would wait. Now it seems to have sorted it. Now it's better, right? So it works with this. I guess that's good. It's a little bit weird. Slides out Maybe if we drive like this too. No, works. Seem to be working. It seems to be sliding again. Here has something to do with the ground. It's more the ground than anything. But I'm guessing it's the ground, right? So we'll switch back to the other tractor, I think, because I think that's more powerful. This does work though. Try something. Playing around with the setup for my steering wheel and sort of experimenting with different stuff. See if this works. Oh, that was no difference. Oh, my kids might come in to the background. If you hear something in the background singing, it's my kids. Maybe I should drive slower. Can that work? Try like 5 kilometers per hour. Will that change? No, don't think that. It's the ground, right? I think it's the ground more than anything. Here, see if this works. Is it different? No, it's sliding there too. No, it's weird. I think that's something with the map. I don't think it would slide this much. I'm sure it would slide. Could slide, of course, but I don't think it would slide this much. A lot of sliding going on. That was weird. Shouldn't slide this much. Let's see. I have no idea if this is gonna work. We'll just slide around again. We'll see. I guess we'll see where we miss and go back and fix that. So it's probably not a big issue. There's some bit there, but we're gonna leave it because we don't plant there anyway. It's in the bushes, so we just want to leave that and skip the planting of that area. Get around here. I wonder why the steering wheel feedback won't work. Bit odd. Oh well. Anyway, we're gonna go and finish this off screen, and then we'll see when we'll be back where we are. Probably cultivating. Oh, it's such a weird cultivator. I think it's the ground. some issues with this graph. I'm gonna see if it persists on the other fields or if it's just this field. It will be interesting to see. It does drive quite fast, so I think cultivation will be a breeze. If not all fields act like this, because that would be a pain. I should try like an in-game tractor to see if it's still there with that one. This is also quite uneven, so might persist in other fields too. Anyway, thank you for watching. This has been the Midwest Horizon map for Farming Simulator 19. I'm Andy. If you like this episode, please hit the like button, leave a comment or share. And I will see you next time. Have a great day, everyone. Take care. Bye bye. Weird.